here in Detroit, the Occupy movement.
He left the Bush
Hey guys,
administration.
How you doing?
I'm sorry. Go on and finish
He left the Bush
conversation.
administration in his first 10 years president. Second 10 years president, he was not on board with him. Okay, and then he got out of the limelight. But he did it for a reason. He did it. I think he did it because he saw something happening that he wanted no part of. Now, whether it was an intricate plan to introduce our president as vice president's cousin, whether that was an intricate plan or not, who knows? But I do know that Colin Powell stepped out of the limelight for a second, and he came back and endorsed the Democrats.
What's up, can I talk to you guys for a second?
Yeah, sure.
I was just wondering what you guys are here for, basically.
We're fighting for freedom, getting our freedom back.
For freedom, like what freedoms are taken away?
Corporate.
You don't want to be on camera? That's fine.
Oh yeah. For like corporate hands inside our government, we're trying to get rid of that.
Trying to get corporations out. You want the money out of politics, basically.
Yeah, there's a lot of
I think
lobbyists that support. That goes right back into the government.
It's a vicious circle, right?
Yeah.
We're also fighting the housing crisis where banks are foreclosing on homes and then getting paid by the government the remainder.
Right.
And selling the houses for dirt cheap, so they're like double dipping and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of issues that we're fighting too.
What do you think, like, the cause of that is, though? I mean,
greed.
Greed. The capitalism, not.
There is no capitalism. It's more or less fascism nowadays.
You believe it's fascism?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, just like a real
whoever's got
democracy should be a little bit more evenly spread out. That's our only goal.
And maybe our
We have no
governors should
problem
listen
with
to the people instead of making their own decisions, you know? Like,
Oh, yeah.
Like how Michigan, we have now a state manager, you know? Are you aware of anything?
Is that like some guy, like a czar or something?
Well, no, the state manager, what happens is, like, when a city goes bankrupt, you know, it gets turned over to a manager, and then this manager has all this power that he shouldn't have to, you know, give wages to police officers. Oh, you're working for minimum wage, and they can't do anything about it, you know, because what he says goes. And then, oh, you have a contract with the city? Well, you don't have a contract with me. I'm the manager, so see you later.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like that,
I understand. I understand.
So I mean, we're fighting. We're definitely fighting a lot of, you know.
Yeah, I'm definitely against crony capitalism. You know, the kind of stuff that's going on in Washington and stuff. And I actually believe the problem, you know, starts there.
Yeah.
The lawmakers and stuff, they allow the bankers to get away with stuff they get away with.
They sign
It's 'cause
contracts.
it's
with
'cause
Yeah,
they're
and the
taking- that's 'cause
lobbyists,
they're taking money.
the lobbyists are paying them money and stuff. Exactly, you know. And the legislators are getting the laws approved to make make it able for the banks to do what they're doing.
I want to say the 70s, it was illegal to do that. It was considered unconstitutional to take money for, I think it was the 70s. I don't know exact what year, but it was in the amendments that it was unconstitutional to take money for your campaign. You have a certain set amount that you can use each party member.
Right? I'm not sure if I remember
And
back
now
that
with
far.
the corporations, like you hire a private corporation now that supports your cause, but indirectly, so they can have unlimited amounts of funds campaigning
Sure.
you know?
Yeah.
So that's a little
sketchy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I definitely agree. You know, the lobbyists in Washington, I think they should all just be out.
Yeah, they all
get
need
them
to
all.
step
Just make it
down and
illegal.
total
You know, to
reform.
lobby. It's basically like legalized bribery.
Hey, that
You
guy
know?
should have been in the parade. What is he doing?
He was up and down there.
I love those things.
But so like, how long are you guys gonna stay here?
That look, as long as we can.
As long as they let you stay.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna try to kick us out, but we're gonna come back.
Yeah, I mean, have you guys seen any of the violence? Like, have you seen it
in Oakland. And
in
No,
Oakland?
there's
You seen
been
any of that
no
around
violence.
here?
There's been
Not
no violence.
here.
The police
Other-
are actually
I've heard-
working with us because they get.
Talk about other states.
Well, he's
Well,
asking.
I'm talking about here in Detroit.
And he's asking if we've seen any violence. And no,
Yeah.
we haven't, because the police are actually on us.
Right. So you guys are getting along with
Police are all
police
waving at
fine
us,
and
yeah.
everything, and
For now, until
Right.
they get the orders.
And then
Once
what
they
about,
get the
like-
orders, they're gonna have to do what they have to do. And I don't know if they're gonna have a moral change when they do that, because they see we're fighting for them, you know, and then all of a sudden they're gonna kick us out.
little
like,
dilemma maybe.
Yeah, they're getting red slips too.
I
They're
think
getting
they're-
laid off and everything. So.
I think they're gonna, you know, do what the boss tells them to do when it comes to their job, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
But
It's just a moral issue. Like, we're all peaceful people. Nobody here has weapons. Nobody has anything like that.
Right.
And to come in here and hurt a bunch of people that aren't armed or anything is kind of bogus.
right, I agree
Yes,
with
man.
that. You know, like Yeah, I agree with that. You know, I agree with the opposite. You know, or on the other side too.
Everybody has
you guys
the
should
right
be
to
cool
live,
with the police.
dude.
We should just be cool with each other. Everybody should be cool with each other. You know.
Yeah, unified, man. United States
Right.
of America. We need to be
Yeah.
united, and people need to understand.
I agree, definitely. Man, so how many
We
people you
support
got?
everybody, you know. All those veterans, they fought for our freedom, and we're fighting for our freedom now.
Yeah, I noticed you
You
guys
know?
standing out there parading. You know,
we know
that was cool. Supported the troops.
this is not going to
Yeah, it's definitely awesome, man.